Hello and welcome to the APMA podcast. On time as always. Just a few minutes over 11 o'clock, which is time we normally go live. But we're here now. It is what it is. It is what it is. How are you doing, Jordan?
Yeah, I'm all right, but I forgot one thing.
That's it. He's forgot one thing.
That's it. Well, two things. They're technically separate lights.
Oh, that's it.
There you go.
Lights straight on it.
Yeah, not too bad.
With the Gengar.
And the Cubone. Where's Cubone?
Other side. There you go. That's it.
That's it.
We're talking for audio listeners. We're talking about Pokemon plushies that he's got behind him. By the way,
not real,
not actual Pokemon. Unfortunately,
that would be cool though.
Yeah, but you doing all right then?
Yeah, not too bad. Shit Leeds game last night, but other than that, it's all right.
What? Who did they play?
Stoke.
Ah, the reinvented Stoke City.
Yeah, still the same physical shithouse bastards as always.
That's it.
But and then Bamford comes on, wins a pen. I just want to quickly preface this. I know a lot of people don't like football, so I will keep it brief. Bamford missed his last 3 penalties, missed 5 in the last 10, has just come back from injury, has scored like 2 goals this year. Why the fuck he is taking a penalty is beyond me, and would you believe it? He balloons it over the fucking crossbar. And then they get energy from that. They score. We lose 1-0.
That's it. JCB in the mud. Absolutely disgusting.
Did you know that's actually not true?
Is it not?
Not true.
Still, just by association.
The CEO is a Bamford, but it's not a relation.
There you go. There you
Yeah.
go. You got the backstory there. There was a potential link between Patrick Bamford and JCB as a company. But there's not. It's been debunked.
It's been debunked.
We debunk things.
Patrick Bamford, God damn you.
God damn it. Well, on a lighter note,
I've
got a little bit of an announcement to make. You don't know about this, so I'm literally just going to say we've got a sponsor for this pod. And
nice.
It's a great story.
Okay.
I got an email from a guy called Jaden, whose name I did recognize, even though he was using his sister's email, which I didn't recognize. Right. An email from him. He's been a VIP member before. He's been a long time watcher of the channel, and he helps his sister run a company. They sell sweets, and they're called Sweet Memories.
No way.
So I said, as a nice little thing, I'd do like a sponsored segment in this podcast, and hopefully they would want to sponsor the pod later on. They sent me a few things. Obviously, nice. Halloween is around the corner.
Yep.
So they're doing Halloween sweets. They've got a whole range of stuff. They're like giant, the straws, basically.
Oh my God,
but if I take you just to the Halloween products, because I've got a couple here myself, they sent out to me. Halloween box here in the frame. Look at that. I've got to tell you, mate, I am a sucker for these jelly-filled skulls. They are absolutely amazing.
Oh, hey.
There's a whole bunch of stuff in here that's really cool. The eyeballs are really sick as well. They look cool. Little cute.
Fangs. You got any fangs?
Yeah, I've got fizzy fangs.
Nice.
Or I've got regular fangs. No fizz. Do you know what I mean?
No fizz.
That's it. Got a little jack-o'-lantern pumpkin thing. They're really cool. They taste really nice. I've been picking at them way too much. I also bought a couple of things from him. I've got a massive bag of fucking jellies. Look.
Oh, wow.
They're really nice. They offer pretty quick delivery as well, which is good. But yeah, I thought as Halloween's around the corner, perfect marriage just doing this sponsor segment. And if you are interested, they are giving us our own discount code.
Oh, nice.
For 10% off the Halloween sweets and boxes, which is what you see on screen now. I'll put that banner at the bottom here. But yeah, it's just a great story. I really like the fact he's been a long-term watcher and subscriber, and he's been a VIP before, so I thought it'd be nice just to give a little something back. But yeah, I'll put the link in the comments if anyone wants to head over there and have a look at the selection.
Sweet Memories
as well. Yeah, Sweet Memories. They do chocolate as well if you don't fancy jellies. They do chocolate. I've got a chocolate selection. They do a whole bunch of stuff. So they got you covered pretty much whatever you want. They do a whole bunch of chocolate stuff. Chocolate Brazil nuts, give it to me in the fucking kilograms. I love that shit. That's it. That's my cocaine.
Lozzie, I've got a phone. Someone at the door. Sorry.
That's it. I'll take it. I was doing it anyway. Let's be honest. Do you know what I mean? Don't want to big myself up too much. Yeah, chocolate peanuts. You got the whole lot. But yeah, the 10% off you get on the Halloween sweets and the boxes. So there you go. Sweet memories. Also, I will mention it just when Jordan comes back. They have sent me. Now, Jaden did mention a couple of times about how potent these sour sweets are. I'm going to try one in the pod. I'm going to try one of them. I was just saying that Jaden has said he sent me some sour sweets, right?
Yeah.
He's saying they're like mega sour. So I thought it'd be a good idea, maybe towards the end of the pod, because I don't want to absolutely fuck myself over from like 5 minutes in. Just to do one of the sweets and let everyone know, both visually and audio wise, how bad they really are. So I'll do that towards the end of the podcast. But yeah, sweet memories. Thank you for messaging me. I really appreciate it. And hopefully we'll do some more sponsored segments in the future. Maybe Christmas is a good one around the corner. It's not too far away. But yeah, head over to Sweet Memories and get Sweet Memories Ackworth.com. I've put it in the description and also the live chat. So you got no excuses if you want it, you know? That's it. Today, we're going to be looking at some of the worst Halloween costumes. And let me tell you, I've seen there's a picture on here that most of them are pictures, unfortunately, for audio listeners. So you're just going to have to deal with our description of it. But there is a picture on it that I actually cried at in laughter.
Cried?
Yeah. I wasn't there. It's a historical one. Like it's a costume based on a historical event. And it's just the strangest choice of marketing I've ever seen, but we'll get to that in a bit. But yeah, before we go anywhere, I haven't even mentioned the fact Dan's not here. It might be turning up. We don't know. We haven't heard anything from him. But if he does, we'll stick him in here.
He's a maverick.
He is his own man, as we all are, but he is really his own man. But yeah, but before we went any further, I was just going to ask you, have you had any really bad mishaps with Halloween costumes or just fancy dress in general, to be honest?
No, not really.
So you're always a solid 10 out of 10.
Huh?
You're always a solid 10 out of 10 for accuracy, you know.
Yeah, I mean, my most recent one was last Halloween. I went as a Ghostbuster.
Nice. Which one did you go as?
Me. Me as a Ghostbuster. I had like the Ghostbuster uniform.
Right, I see.
I was a new recruit.
That's it.
I should wear that on an investigation sometimes. That'd be quite funny. But
yeah,
I literally got this. It's like the overalls upstairs in the loft.
Yeah, you should definitely wear them.
But yeah, but no, I can't say how. What about you?
No, I mean, I don't really get into like fancy dress that often, to be honest. I don't even know. I mean, I've played Joseph, but that was in a nativity, so I can't really say that was properly dressing up. I mean, it just stuck a towel like round my neck and that was it. That's when I was wearing glasses. That was back in the day.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Corrective lazy eye.
I need glasses.
What, just for reading or?
In general, I think my eyes are starting to go.
Oof.
Which is mad because they've always been so good. But I haven't had an eye test in about 8 or 9 years.
Jesus. I mean, last time I went to the opticians, I was in high school. So that's it. The eyes are gone. The eyes are gone. But yeah. I'll tell you what. There's a few on here that I'm questioning whether to even show them. But they would be a laugh. So I haven't really had any myself because I don't really do a lot of fancy dress stuff. I've seen a couple of really good Jesuses back in the day.
Yeah.
I remember there was a guy who really committed to it, who had a kind of fake cross that he was nailed to the entire night.
Nice. That's impressive.
Yeah, that's it. That's going like all fully in. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. So let's have a look at some of these Halloween costumes. My God. So at first, this first one I'm going to put up on screen, I didn't actually realise who it was or who he was trying to be until about 10 minutes ago. I'm assuming that's meant to be Wolverine now.
Ah, yeah.
I love the fact how he's run out of knives. So on the other hand,
He's
just
gone
put
for
forks
forks.
on. That's it. Cutlery, be damned. But yeah, that
I
is
think
interesting.
more so than the blatant sticky tape and cutlery. I think what's selling at best for him are the chops, the facial
Yes.
hair.
Yeah. Yeah. I rate that. Actually, to be fair, he has got the facial hair a lot better down than the kind of the Wolverine kind of what are they called? Blades? What do you call them?
Claws.
Claws. There you go. Yeah, but it literally just taped a couple of knives, a few knives, and a few forks on the other end. And I'm guessing I don't know what sort of drug he's on, but it's not a good look. But yeah, we're starting off tame. That's probably like the tamest one in terms of how bad they get.
You're right.
I've got a few articles lined up with a load of images, so there will be
Okay.
a lot of describing going on. This one, I
Oh
mean,
wow.
CP30, that is the stuff made of nightmares. Honestly, I don't know what.
I feel like they had the best intentions,
Yeah,
but it's that bad that it's scary.
yeah. I mean, some of
The
them.
R2D2 is so impractical. Like, what is he going to do all night? He has
Yeah,
no arms.
he's got no arms. They're down by his sides. I'm assuming, unless he literally has no arms, we don't know. It's a
Well, that
mystery.
could also. Oh, I guess yeah, that could be the case.
It's a mystery.
In which case, I'm sorry.
That's it. Well, I feel like some of these are that bad that they're actually quite good. Not this one particularly. I mean, the best one out of them is probably Chewbacca, and that's not really saying that much.
Yeah,
Um, I don't know what he's holding. Is that I don't know if that's
crossbow.
like some sort of stand.
Chewbacca has a crossbow.
Yeah, no, but what is that he's actually holding in the image? That's definitely not a crossbow, is it?
No, I have no idea. Probably just a pole with a T at the end.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, the R2D2 just references the feet of R2D2 are hovering above the ground because the bloke is just standing up, which I kind of get. You can't really be kneeling on the floor the entire time, but for the photograph, maybe,
Yeah,
maybe. Yeah, CP30. That's just like a plastic plate that he's spray painted gold with the roundest head I've ever seen
yeah,
um, on anyone in the world. I think the most I don't know intriguing part is the wires, the shirt that look like wires that are
yeah.
hanging down. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that one's just not. It's not really accurate. But do Halloween costumes need to be accurate? Do they just get a laugh? Is that the whole point?
I think so.
Yeah, this next one I've got no idea who that's even may be. Not a clue.
It looks like some sort of 90s. Is it from like Gargoyles or something? I'm not sure.
Might be. But that is I mean, that's not too bad. All right.
Nah, that's just like a
Novelty.
that's like a Amazon costume special.
Yeah. To the point where I'm not even sure which image is the one that is the imitation of the other. It's like I'm not really sure. Yeah. Obviously,
Yeah,
if you are listening to this and you think my experience of this is probably going to be better if I watch, do watch it because you will see in a much better than we can describe what we are actually looking at. This one is a classic one. I think I've seen
nice.
this one a couple of
Ketchup and
times.
mustard.
Salt and pepper as well as another one that
Yeah,
sometimes gets done. Yeah, I mean it's. I wouldn't say it's massive effort, but it's something, isn't it?
yeah.
Just spotted Dan's joined us. Look,
Oh, nice.
yeah, man. How's it going, Dan?
All right, chaps.
Hello.
What a lovely thing to come into.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, we're rating. We're looking at Halloween costumes and just going through
Nice.
what abominations are out there. But
Lovely.
yeah, have you ever seen ketchup and mustard together as a costume idea?
No.
No, there's probably a good reason for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ketchup and mustard, not my vibe. Gonna be
No.
honest. No. This next one, low effort.
Nice.
I'm the Pope. Carry a bag on the head.
Nice. It's a very long head. Like you can see through the bag how long his head is.
You can.
You really can. That is quite a lengthy head, to be fair. I mean, I don't know if I want to tell him that in person. He looks like strike you out just for looking at it.
He's run into the shop and thought, I've got to do something. I mean, 10 out of 10 for effort.
Yeah.
I mean, he's blatantly just asked him for a bag. He's just walked in there. Oh, you got a bag spare, mate? Cool. Right, I'm the Pope now. That's it. This one, I mean, I respect it, I guess. I'm guessing that's maybe Chewbacca. I don't know what he's doing with the trunk. Like, is that a torch? Is it a truncheon? Who knows? It's huge.
Yeah, because you can see his eye holes are in the chest.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I was trying to get the scale.
That's really clever.
That is, yeah. It's made out of cardboard, just for the audio listeners.
I think that's really good, to be honest.
That's a good effort for cardboard. Like, an entire... You're going for the Minecraft aesthetic. You know what I mean? I respect that. Not really sure.
I'm impressed with the torch.
Yeah, if that is a torch, that's fucking huge.
Yeah, that is ridiculous.
Imagine holding that up. Jesus Christ. But yeah, that is Chewbacca. Probably the best Chewbacca we've had so far. Only had two, but this one's made of cardboard. I love the platforms at the bottom. Rate that.
Nice. Give you even more height.
That's it. Like you needed it, because my God. Well, see, he looks quite tall anyway. So adding another at least 2-3 foot with the shoulders and the head of the Chewbacca, that's quite a I don't know, it's quite a tall Chewbacca. I don't even know how tall Chewbacca's meant to be. Fairly tall.
7 or 8 foot, I think.
Jesus, there you go. It's probably spot on then. Probably spot on. This one's brilliant.
Oh, nice.
Fantastic.
No need.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's what you want. I mean, it's the drawn on six pack for me that does it.
I'm not sure what's happened there.
He's going so fast, mate.
You think he's ordered a thingy, it's come too small, so he's just making the most of it.
He's ordered a kid's outfit or one from China, because that usually happens.
Yeah. I mean, it's too small. It's too small. We'll all like get that out of the way. It's too small. Just to preference that he's drawn a six pack on with Sharpie or something, and to accentuate how athletic he really is. And he's obviously going pretty fast. He's a pretty quick man.
Yeah.
But in terms of accuracy, it's not brilliant, is it? But like I said, I don't think it really matters. You just got to have a laugh. And I'm sure that will get a few laughs from some people.
Just hope it's not a cold night.
True. Because I'll bet you any money that fabric is thin as fuck. So
yeah.
If you got nipples, going on in the cold, they might even cut through that shit. You don't even know. You've just stood there in the cold. This one, brilliant. Just ham. I mean, I don't really know in what world that ever looks like ham, but it's got the word ham written on it. So, yeah.
Looks kind of like a sofa.
Yeah.
Sofa material.
Yeah, it does.
Costumes like that, they're just not practical. Like, what is... I think that's a woman. What is she going to do for the whole night? Is she just going to keep taking it off?
Yeah, that's true. Anything
arms.
Yeah, it's anything that you cover your entire body with looks like constrictive. Not a good time. Not a good time.
Going to the toilet. I've had that before with a big costume I hired. Going to the toilet. I had a gorilla. And then I was on top, my legs come over, but it was a whole suit. And I went out, it was a club I went to, and there was a competition on. I think I've told this before, and
do vaguely remember it, I think.
Yeah, so when I needed a wee, I'd have to wee over his head. But obviously, as the night went on, a few more drinks, you get your dribbles. to the top of his head. Was,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
They're like, oh,
Jesus.
raining in the jungle.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Sake.
The rainforest, actually, mate.
Rainforest, yeah.
Oh dear. Well, I'm sure it looked a little bit better than this ham did. But my God, another Marvel
Oh
one.
yes.
Shit.
Amazing.
As me about 4 years ago. That's actually a photo from my old Halloween costume.
That's amazing.
I mean, look at the VHSs, man.
I know. I love it now.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, got a bit. I don't know what that is in the
Like a
background.
PlayStation or something on the floor.
Yeah, looks like some sort of games console.
PlayStation 2.
But yeah, I'm loving the stance as well. That means he's ready for fucking action, man. Let's go.
That's sick.
Yeah. I love how he's got the sock part of the costume is webbed, but then the rest of the legs aren't. Because fuck that. Why would you need that?
That's it.
Yeah. I rate it.
If he didn't have the Spider-Man thing on it, it could have easily just come from like a sex dungeon.
Yeah.
100%. This guy is gimping out the entire fucking place. He's a gimp.
Oh, just while we're on costumes, my daughter, I just want to show you. Obviously, the audio listeners. She's got a stand there.
Hey!
When it be Wednesday?
That's so good.
Yeah. Well done.
Wednesday Adams, I'm assuming.
Oh, you want to stand up and have a look? Yeah, Wednesday Adams, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, she's got a little outfit that she's doing.
That's cool.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Hello.
Hello.
See you later. You look beautiful. Well done.
That's quality.
Yeah, bless her.
I don't think we've got any Wednesday Adams on this list, so there we go. Got an extra costume for free in this podcast. You really are spoiled. This one's horrific. It just stares into my soul.
Oh wow.
That is amazing.
That's something that.
I mean, it's the Homer for me that's really fucking just doing something.
All of them, yeah.
My flight or fright and my flight or fight is really kicking in, to be honest.
That's
I feel like
intense.
if you did acid and then went into The Simpsons, that's what.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It's like they could easily make a horror out of that.
Yeah, I could definitely see that being
imagine you pass out and then you wake up and you're just greeted by these, and they're like just full on Simpson mode.
Yeah. Hi, homie. It's like fuck.
Hey, homie. We've got him tied up in the basement.
I love how he's holding Stella Artois as well.
Yeah, and the Lisa is a boy, I think, and it's some fake eyes, and
it's just not
so much going on.
Terrifying, man.
It's not good. It's not good.
So scary.
Audio listeners, you really do have to watch this one. But if you definitely can't, I understand. We're trying to describe it as best we can, but it's some of these ones you just can't really, describe as accurately as you can with just looking at them, because some of them you just need to look at.
The dad's like packed out his shirt in as well with like a pillow or something.
Yeah, I respect trying to get the accuracy, but I feel like they're lost at the eyes. It's just awful.
Oh, that is funny. That is scary.
This next one.
What's that meant to be? A transformer?
Yeah, I think that's meant to be Optimus Prime, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He's got some sort of, I don't know what they are. They roller skates taped to his arms. He's got some sort of buggy or something over his shoulders. It's got wheels over his shoulders. I feel like I need to see him as a vehicle transformed into a vehicle.
I'm not sure he's actually a transformer. He's just a T or an R. He's just a truck.
Yeah.
He's not transforming into anything.
Or just coked up. One of the two. Brilliant. I tell you what, though, he's got a pair of, I'm guessing they're roller skates as well.
Yeah.
Or some sort of wheels.
Are they like
to his shins.
They must be like shoe attachments or something.
Yeah, I'm guessing so. Yeah, that'd probably be more accurate. Yeah, that must be Kane. Just having them dig into your shin all the time.
I reckon he got so pissed that night that he attempted to like roll on his shins and arms.
100%. Yeah,
and I bet it fucking and I bet it broke him.
He's never seen again after that.
No.
I mean, I love that it kind of starts off a bit Neo-ish at the top. You know what I mean, with the glasses. Maybe even a bit Morpheus, you know. But there we go. This, I don't know. Anyone who likes Transformers out there will probably be able to give us a score on that one. This one, just I don't even know why.
Well, there we go.
It's just a couple of boxes.
That just screams, and I think the location lends to it. That's like some sort of halls or some shit.
Yeah.
That's just uni last ditch attempt.
There's
Halloween party.
Yeah, there's not even. That's not even anything.
That's just sort of like if you're
would have been better.
Yeah, if you're a doorman on a Halloween night, you just listen, mate. Just fuck off home.
Yeah, please.
Just don't. Just don't.
No.
You're not going to remember this night fondly. I'm saving you. Go home.
Yeah, we're doing you a favour, mate. Just go home, please, please.
Before it starts raining.
Oh, is that it? Obviously an Amazon box at the top, but what is the one on the torso? I don't know if that's like a box for some sort of
printer or something. Power
fan. It says power something.
Power fan.
Yeah, it looks a bit fanish.
Yeah. What a random couple of boxes, and then what's that one on his hand?
It's orange juice or some shit.
Yeah, orange juice. Yeah. Weird. I mean, even to have those 3 boxes in arm's reach at the same time is weird.
Yeah.
But you're diving a bit into the mental psyche there of the person who's cobbled together that.
Oh, it's just a foot.
Just a foot. I mean, they've got their arms out.
I was going to say, I'm glad they've got their arms though.
Yeah. At least they can do something. You know, drink, eat, function as a human being. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a not
a lot to say on that one. Just a foot.
Just very niche.
Yeah. I've never actually seen that costume before. Obviously, it's mass produced. It's produced for you to buy. But I've never seen that one before.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That does look like an Amazon special, but I've never seen someone in it. You've seen like the whoopee cushion. You see that a lot.
Yeah.
But not a foot.
No. You've got to respect the little bit of detail that the costume manufacturers put in with the toe hair.
Yeah.
They respect that. The toes are the actual toenails are far too white. Too white. But there you go.
Someone's been paid to make that up. That's someone's job.
Yeah.
I'm a Gundam.
I don't even know what to say about this one. This one it makes me sad.
Yeah, that's as low effort as it gets.
I mean,
you can't have just a T-shirt with the words on rather than actually making it.
I feel like the Pope one was probably better.
Yeah, because the Pope one's funny. This is just sad.
Gundam. What's a Gundam?
Gundam is like a 90s anime. It's like they look like Transformers basically. So he's pretending to be a Transformer. Imagine him as Optimus Prime.
Got ya.
But he's just not, is he?
No.
Just a dude in a T-shirt.
Yeah, and he's got a kid's gun.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
Please.
Because he's a couple of cans of Monster away from a catastrophe, I can tell you that much.
You don't know what he's got in his bag. He might be rocking a fucking AR-15 with a bump stock. Who knows?
Yeah, he's very serious, isn't he? He thinks that shield's going to protect him as well.
Yeah, he's also got a lanyard that's screaming out. He's got a lanyard pinned on.
He can get into places. He can get past security doors.
He's one of those high-level minions.
That's it.
But yeah, not really rating that one. I don't know why it looks like a kill room as well. Why does it look like a kill room?
He probably actually slaughtered somebody.
This is my kill room.
Let me just show you my awful costume before you perish. It's really just not a good look. Another just Amazon box one. I don't know what this is trying
How
to
the
be.
hell are the legs that?
That's
Jesus,
contortion to the finest degree.
that is scary. That's quite good.
That is, yeah, it is. It's scarily good in its simplicity. I don't even know where his head is because I don't understand how
I don't
small is
know
his
if they
head.
know where the head is.
Yeah, because the shoulders to the edge of the box. There's not enough room for a head there.
No.
Well, we might
Even-
actually be looking at a monster.
That's it.
Yeah.
We don't know because Amazon
New
have-
cryptid.
Look
That's
at his
it.
little finger. Look at
Amazon
the
Prime.
shape.
Oh
His little finger
yeah.
all like bent up out the way.
The
Very
King's
contoured.
Pantry. The King's Pantry. Just seen what he's put for the pre. I'm assuming this is for the previous one we
For the
looked at.
previous
It's,
one.
Optimus Nonce. Fair play.
Oh, God.
Yeah. This one's I don't know.
Oh, that is terrifying.
That's a bold look, my friend. That's a bold look. Mount Rushmore just got a hole in the middle. He's painted his face white and he's put his head through what looks like a sort of canvas with.
The way that he's like done the shading on his eyes just is so haunting. Look at
Yeah.
that. It's good,
almost-
sort of, but
Almost looks
It's
like
almost
they're
like you
selling that.
don't need the Mount Rushmore thing in the background. Could have just taken that off and that would have been unsettling enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know.
That's scary.
Submarines. Classic.
Nice.
Loving the
Dan from a few years ago.
It is. Yeah, literally. I mean,
long neck.
Is it my drug days?
Oh no, I meant from the Halloween special we did.
I know. I'm at the dash.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a
the
powerful
costume's
tash.
been about, innit? The costume's about, and it's kind of okay, but there's something about this guy wearing it that's unsettling.
Yeah.
I think it's the fact that the arms are too short
Yeah,
and the neck. He's got a very tall neck.
he should have
No,
gone.
I'm just gonna. This is quite crude, and I apologise, but for me, it's the nutsack camel toe that's going
I
on.
was going to mention it,
That
but it's
I
the
can't.
first thing I looked at. It's literally the first thing I was like, camel toe nutsack. Let's go. It's the first thing I looked at, but I did think,
Can't get away from that.
That's it.
for
King's
me.
Pantry's doubling down on the noncery here. He's, what are you? I'm a bat nonce.
Yeah.
Don't really know. It's not as good as the first one, but I rate it still. But yeah,
I mean, he needs to invest in some paint as well for his door and there's
fucking hell.
Critiquing his home.
Homes and Jesus Christ.
That is terrifying.
It's unsettling to look at. Like,
It's even I know it's a common way to hold a bottle of beer, but even that is unsettling me.
Yeah, just
So delicate with just the fingertips.
Yeah, 3-finger hole.
Very scary.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust that man with a knife.
No, with anything.
In the eyes, he has black eyes. You know what they say, like murderers, they have like black irises.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's like staring into the void.
Yep.
Oh dear. That's a Batman scary. You don't want in Gotham.
Yeah.
No.
He is vengeance. Jesus Christ.
I am vengeance.
Terrifying.
This one is just
oh wow.
I mean, I rate it.
Oh
what's
god,
what's
I like that.
That's a Schwarzenegger film, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't remember which one though.
The one where he's on Mars.
Total Recall.
Total Recall. Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, Total Recall.
That's really good.
Yeah. Is it for audio listeners? It's just like a cut up doll, like the limbs and the head of a doll have been stuck onto a large chested man. So it looks like the doll's almost growing out of this bloke's stomach.
I don't think this is this list for like the worst costumes?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, this shouldn't be on there. I think that's really good.
Yeah.
Fair play. I rate it. It's harrowing, but I rate it.
Even if you look at the way the arm is coming out, it actually looks if it's in him. It does look like the glue or whatever they've used is really good.
Yeah.
Especially that arm coming out of his nipple. I mean, that just looks like
that's exceptional.
That is almost it looks like it's natural in a way.
Yeah, it probably is. It's probably just stuck in him.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine getting the dull parts off the chest and the body isn't probably
Yeah,
horrific.
it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
It's
Christ.
gonna hurt.
Great. I didn't expect that when you were scrolling down.
No, me neither.
This
Well,
one
there we go.
gone back downhill.
A flaccid toilet.
That's it. And let me tell you, that would support no one. So if you plan on taking a shit or dumping that, good luck.
People will probably piss on him.
Yeah.
Yes.
As the night progresses, you're gonna get pissed on if you're a toilet.
Especially
I love the fact that they've actually brought toilet paper with it as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the wrong way. Let's all just preface that. It's hanging the wrong way. It should be over the front. If there's anyone who disagrees, the Keen's Pantry, you know what to say. It's really just terrible. It's an epidemic in this country. It just needs to sort itself out. The old over-under argument for the toilet roll. But yeah, are you guys all over?
Over, yeah, mate, 100%.
Yeah, over.
Yeah, it's just not worth it the other way.
No.
This one I put in the thumbnail because it just looked awful.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know
tape?
what it. I think it is tape. That's the
Or
only
is
thing.
it bags? I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's crazy, man. Teenage Ninja Mutant Ninja Turtles. I got it there in the end. Fucking hell. But yeah, that's awful. They're definitely not teenagers.
No. And I don't know how they're getting that off.
Yeah.
No. They don't. They just live as it.
That is horrifying.
They are turtles, mate. They're
I'm
fucked
not being, like, clearly that was hard to create, right?
Yeah.
How do you fuck the eyes up that bad? If you're that creative, how do you make the eyes? Look at the purple one. Is it Donatello? I can't remember their names.
Yeah.
No, it's Donatello, the red one. I don't know. I've never really been a big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan.
For all the effort that takes to do, just buy the costumes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that must have took hours and hours.
I don't know if the one in the blue, yeah, it looks like he's got a split in the crotch. Maybe that might be wrong, but yeah, that looks like a split in the crotch. Maybe this guy's just going for access. You know,
I feel like that's the same family as the Simpsons.
Probably,
quite possibly.
I think they do this.
This could be their thing.
This is a thing.
And the eyes are the giveaway.
Yeah. Same
Just
eyes.
3 years the eyes, Marge.
Oh, scary, man.
That is awful.
Yeah.
Not one of the better ones. I don't know what this
Oh,
is.
well. Is that the man in the Iron Mask? The Leonardo DiCaprio film?
Might be.
Yeah, yeah, kind of, I think.
Jesus, huh?
I feel like I've done that at school or you know, when you're young. I'm sure I've made a mask like that.
Oh yeah, just drawn on a bit of paper and put it around your face. Yeah,
yeah, with a little bit of string
A
at the
sheet
back.
of paper.
I mean, it's a grey sheet of paper. It at least looks like maybe
Steel.
a metal or
Yeah.
But
Kind of. I mean, as far as
just
paper goes.
If you look at his eyes, where his eyes are, and then you take in where the top of his hair is, that's a lot of space.
Loads.
Yeah. It might be that he's got it tight to his face and it's pushing his hair up. So that makes it maybe. But if not, that's a forehead to be compared with no other. That's a tall forehead.
Maybe this isn't a costume. Maybe this is just something he wears to hide his forehead.
Maybe, yeah. I mean,
Could be.
if I had a forehead that big, I'd probably have to do the same thing.
Big head. You're right. It's a big head.
There you go.
I mean, he'd be fucking smacking in crosses for days, wouldn't he? You know what I mean? This guy would be great getting the crosses in. Another Marvel one.
Great Iron Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went for the decorative kind of rose thing in the palm and also on the chest because, you know, accuracy. The face is probably the best bit about it, and that is saying something.
Yeah. With these, I really hope because that's clearly like a Comic-Con or something, I think, based on the guys stood behind him. I really hope that this was made shit on purpose and this
Yeah.
wasn't someone trying their best. Because if this is someone trying their best, I feel sad. If this is someone trying to make a shit costume, then well done, you have achieved it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really hope that they were trying to make a shit Iron Man.
You hope,
I
but
fucking hope.
my theory is that they really put a lot of time and effort into this one, and this is what happened. That's my theory, and that's my fear. My fear and my theory is that is what happened.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know where you even get a hooded cloak like that from.
Yeah.
Where do you even get it?
It's
The
awful.
paper for the face is what it is. It's yellow. You can just about tell it's Iron Man.
But surely you would like wrap it around your face so that it's inside the hood.
It's not. The thing is, right? It's not even the normal shape that standard paper comes in. So this guy has cut specifically that shape and hasn't
Yeah.
bothered to wrap it around his face or their face.
Yeah.
It's,
Oh dear.
it's
Not
not
even
good.
a flash arrow. Nothing.
That's it.
I've got a little bit on his foot.
Wearing slippers.
This has to be on purpose. I'm sorry. This has to be bad on purpose.
He's very long, isn't he? This guy.
It's so long.
Why are these people so tall? Why have they got tall features?
Maybe it's a thing that tall people do. They just get into like cosplay.
But then do it horrifically poorly.
Yeah. Because I guess you've either got to be one of it. You've either got to be at the top or at the bottom, haven't you, of cosplay to get noticed. Like if you're just an average, like, oh, yeah, that's pretty decent, then yeah. But if it's like, oh my god, that actually looks real, then it's like, whoa. And then if it's like, wow, that is absolutely pants.
Awful, yeah. You can.
So I think you got to pick a side, pick an end.
Yeah.
This guy picked an end, and he nailed it.
He did. He picked the bottom of the barrel. What's this then?
That's
excellent.
I didn't even see that one. So that is literally about as low effort as it gets. Just the words "costume fail" printed out, and then just stuck to yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't need to watch us to know what we're talking about on that one, audio listeners.
Yeah.
You know he's the office manager. He's just like, look at the
funny guy.
Look at the jokes. It's like,
yeah.
What do you mean? I've got banter.
Yeah. Like,
have you not seen
off,
my 2021 fucking costume for the Halloween party?
That he ordered in specifically.
Yeah.
He goes up to the young female intern. Do you like my costume? It's funny, isn't it? Go away, Pete. What's wrong with this one?
That doesn't look too bad. I
Is
mean,
he,
the
man?
iffy, but it's the right sort of kind of look.
They're working at the gym to get it at least.
Yeah.
Respect
very orange hair. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, that wouldn't look out of place on Jimmy Savile. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
that is true.
But the color of it, that gets him out of that conversation, I feel. But yeah, I got to respect the getting jacked in the gym for that.
Respect.
I don't think it's anywhere near as bad as basically all the rest.
Let alone to be number 2.
Yeah.
What's
Maybe
number 1? Number 1's just going to be like amazing. Okay.
Oh my
god.
I don't like that.
Oh wow.
Kind of. I mean, that's
horrifying.
Yeah. That's awful. I mean, it does the job. It fucking does the job. If you want to feel very uncomfortable or make people feel very uncomfortable, this is the one. If you want to avoid every social interaction you are ever likely to have in your life, this is what you need.
He's definitely
horrifying.
He's definitely murdered people. Look at his hands.
You don't want to be hassled by the big issue sellers on the street. Wear this. Ain't coming near you, son.
That's insane.
I mean, I'm guessing that's meant to be a koala. Is it? Looks like a koala.
It's just a bear, isn't it? He's just.
Yeah. It looks a little bit like worse for wear is probably the best way to put it. He's cut a hole for his eyes and his face, and he's wearing the bear, just drinking some sort of beverage through a straw. The sort of composure of a man who's probably killed many, many times.
Yeah,
but is what it is. But yeah,
I've definitely found about 4 serial killers here.
100%. Yeah, there's a few more I want to have a look at. There's the one in particular. I question why, who, and why would have come up with this. Let's try and find it. Oh, it's this one here on screen. It's the worst marketing, and it's such a niche thing that I just don't understand how it's ever become a costume. Let me put it on. World War
II evacuee.
That's it.
That's so unbelievably niche. Girl by a brand called Girls Fantasy.
Yeah. So if any of you females out there, I don't know if I mean, have you ever fantasized about being a World War II evacuee? And you would have to fantasize about being a child because it's a child's costume, which is weird in itself. It's
This is some dark web shit. This.
Yeah. I mean, you just got to look at the suggestions on the side. 13 more bad family photos. 2 poodles with fucking party hats on.
Yeah,
I do promise this was legitimately found. I just searched Halloween costumes, and this is one of the articles that come up. That's such a weird choice.
Just that. Marie and Bex in the chat say, as a female, no, hard no, definitely not.
That's it. It's just not. It's weird. That's the best I can say for that one. It's weird. But that's the one that I saw and I laughed because I was like, why?
Yeah, that is unbelievably niche. And that's clearly in like a fancy dress shop or something.
Have you got the sorry? I'm not interested in the World War II. You got the World War One?
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Did they have uniforms? I know they had tickets, like like tags or whatever, and like ration boxes. Because I remember in year like 3 or something at school when we were learning, we made our own ration boxes and stuff. But I don't know about a fancy dress costume.
No, I mean, he's going to buy that.
But then, wait. Then again, so my auntie and uncle, they have a second home in Sheringham. And Sheringham, they do this 40s reenactment weekend thing.
Right.
So I guess maybe for that, it would be, but
still.
Yeah. Don't know.
I think the most recent one this year, just because it was fairly recent that it happened in the summer. I can't remember when it does happen, but yeah, there was a bunch of guys turned up in SS uniforms to the reenactment weekend. Sheringham.
Sheringham reenactment weekend.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I understand. Like, it might be a laugh in like some corner of your mind, but going to the
some Discord server somewhere.
Yeah, that's where it should stay.
Yeah, don't bring that out into the public, mate.
Yeah, it is, especially when it's like a celebration of the Allies and these SS uniforms. I've seen the picture of it. I will just say, 100% quality accuracy for the looks.
That's even more concerning. Isn't it illegal to own Nazi memorabilia?
I don't think it's classed as Nazi memorabilia if it's like just made to look like it was. I think it's if it's actually made like full Hugo Boss, like back in the day.
I always forget that. There was a Hugo Boss that did the trench coat.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Yeah. Hugo Boss. There you go. So next time, I'm not going to say that because they'll probably come after me at some point. Back in the day, that's who made the costumes for the SS and all the high rank officers. Hugo Boss. Now they've rebranded. They're brilliant. Fantastic.
I've got a Hugo Boss beanie in the cupboard.
There you go. I've got a Hugo Boss fragrance.
Beck says, I think they were arrested, weren't they? Good.
Yeah, I think they were thrown out. I don't know if they were arrested. They might have been. I don't know. But they're definitely escorted out.
I know it's illegal in Germany to march down the street and do the old.
Oh, yeah.
100%. Yeah. Don't you do it.
A lot when he was drunk. Never got arrested.
Yeah.
But, I don't know how tough are they on that though? Do they just like arrest you and say like, look, don't do it again, or do they like write 2 years in prison?
Oh, they'd probably just give you a telling off. Yeah, I mean, he never did it in front of police, but he would push his luck. It's not the place to be doing it, really.
No.
He was a big lad.
Jesus. Right, I think what we'll do for the last like 10 minutes or so. I don't think you were here, Dan, but we've been sponsored by today's podcast by Sweet Memories, and they are ran by or helped run this company. Him and his sister, Jaden, who is a long-time subscriber, also been a VIP member before. They have sent me some sweets. They sell sweets, but he said in particular he has quite a good time watching people trying to try these sour sweets. Now I've got a bag of them here, and I'm going to try one. I just thought it'd be best to do it at the end of the pod, towards the end of the pod, rather than at the start and be absolutely fucked. But they're really sour, so if I just try one and see how I get on, do you reckon?
Is there any chance of any sweets coming our way, mine and Dan's way?
That's it. Yeah. If he did say if he sponsors or if they sponsor the pod, they'll send you both out some stuff.
Excellent. That's what we like to hear.
We like the sweetest.
That's it. So I've chosen this one. I don't know if there's loads of different colours. So
is it like hard boiled or?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Cool.
So it's going to be in there for a while if this goes down. But yeah, there's different colours.
So this is like super sour.
Apparently, yes. And he said like they sell to obviously the general public, but they have a place of business, so people go in and buy stuff as well. And he says he does have very good memories of watching people trying to do this like in person. So I'll just pop one in, see how it goes. So here we go. Well, that's quite sour. Yeah, I like sour sweets, but it's sour.
Oh, it's kicking in already.
This might be as bad as the hot chip.
Really?
Not as hot levels, but
yeah,
that is sour.
I mean, you've definitely changed a skin tone.
Yeah. I've changed ethnicity. I'm going red. Yeah, Jaden, thanks for them. That's really good. You can buy them actually on their website. I've linked it down below. There he is.
There he is. He's in the chat.
These are fucking sour, man. I don't know if these aren't color coded, are they? Because I've gone straight for the red. No, it's the green, all right, and the yellows are not too bad, and the red knocks your fucking tits off. I don't know.
There's some sour and some that are spicy.
Well, I've got the sour one, and I'm
spicy, nice,
spicy sweets.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
That's actually made my jaw hurt.
Yeah, but I was like salivating.
Yeah, I'm getting a response.
Yeah, I was getting like a sour taste.
I tell you what, I ain't got any fucking salivating left. I've got some water here to top myself up if I need some. But yeah, I like sour stuff, but that's sour. That's like, can you ever remember having toxic waste as a kid?
Yeah.
That stuff would knock my face off, but this is probably worse.
Wow.
So yeah, you've lived up to your warning there, Jaden. He did warn me.
Definitely went a bit rude then, mate.
Yeah.
Right, for the last 10 minutes or so, let's try and make a little bit of a dent in this fucking tin.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear. Where were we at? I can't even remember. What was the last one we did? I think it was Doom, wasn't it? The old Doom. Let's pop it on the screen and go full screen on this one. Look at that. The pro moves. Jonah said, they're actually not that bad once you get past the sour part. That's the entire sweet, mate. No, it's died down a bit now. It's quite nice, actually. I do rate it. So last one we did, I think, was we finished off with the old Doom, which we put in great.
Yep.
Half-Life 3. I'm guessing, or is it Half-Life 1? 2. It says 2, so it's 2.
Half-Life 2. Like, I haven't played the Half-Life games. I know some people say like Half-Life 2 is like the best game ever.
I just realised how much of a twat I was. I said it's Half-Life 3. Very famously not even made. So Half-Life 2.
Or is it Half-Life? No, Alex. Was it Half-Life? Alex came out or something, wasn't it?
I don't know if how full-fledged of a game that was. I don't know. That definitely like.
But I know the Half-Life 2, like you say, like people were like gagging for a 3 for fucking years and years and years and years and years.
But I've never played Half-Life.
No, me neither.
No.
Do rate
Sorry.
it.
That's my
your plank alarm.
Plank alarm.
Oh, your plank.
I'll do it after.
Cool. I bet there's some fucking opinions on this one. League of Legends, I'm assuming that is.
Yeah. Horrible. The most toxic fucking player base ever. Ever. If you man, you mess up once, man. They're doxing you. Like, oh man, yeah. League of I've never really got into it. Never really got into the game. Mainly, I don't know, just not enjoyed it.
Your cousin Jack would play that fucking for ages.
Yeah. Well, my other issue was, I think a game can take between like 45 minutes to an hour and a half, and like that sort of time dedication just to lose, is like fucking hell.
Yeah, I've played like 3 or 4 matches, and I was like, "This is horrific. I do not like playing this game. Don't like the people playing it." So yeah, I'd stick that in horrible personally.
Yeah.
Are you happy with it going in horrible?
Yeah.
Let's lob it in there. Overwatch. I'm assuming that's the first one. Not that much has changed in the second one, to be honest, but yeah.
Yeah, they just re-released the game basically.
Yeah. I feel like when it first came out, it was pretty shit hot.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Yeah. It did turn into a fucking mess. But yeah, I did enjoy playing it. Did enjoy it. Dan, have you ever played Overwatch?
No, I never played it. I'm not sure. What's
Where
console?
It's on all of them, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it was multi-platform.
Oh.
Where would you put it, Jordan?
Probably good.
Yeah, I'll put it in good. Well, when it released. Released. What's this one? I have to zoom in to see what the title is. Jesus Christ.
Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, it's the trilogy. Crash Bandicoot.
So that was the reboot, wasn't it? Or sorry, no, the remakes.
Yeah.
Weren't they unbelievably hard?
I remember. I don't know if it was this. It must have been this because I played it around our friend Dan's.
Yeah.
The guy from last week who's still got your game.
Yeah.
Someone else. Yeah, I played it around his, and I just couldn't get past like one of the first bits on the first level.
Yeah, which I refuse to believe because, like, I've played the original games as a kid, absolutely loved them. I refuse to believe if they were that hard, like 6-year-old me could even play it.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So I feel like in the remakes, they just made them harder.
Potentially.
How the fuck would I have completed it as a single-digit child?
Single-digit child. I like that.
Yeah, I would say that the remakes are bad, but the originals were fucking amazing.
Yeah. I haven't played the remakes.
No
the King's Pantry is upset. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is okay? Question mark. Sorry, mate. It was okay.
I've never played it, so don't blame me.
You could blame me. I don't give a fuck. Assassin's Creed, most of the games are overrated as fuck anyway, so don't be coming at me. All right? I put one of them out there, didn't I? Where's Black Flag?
It was running great. That's
great. God of War 3. I haven't played
Not played them.
That's it. That's probably
one of the games. But yeah, I haven't played them.
Dragon Balls. I'm gonna be honest. Dragon Ball Z does nothing for me.
Yeah, I don't get it. Don't get the hype.
So I haven't played any Dragon Ball Z games.
No, me neither.
No, same.
I haven't played. So it's not what saying. We're not saying it's bad. Just say we ain't played it. Right?
Yeah.
Far Cry 3.
Oof.
Love this game.
Yeah. This is a amazing / masterpiece decision, I think.
I think this was because I really liked Far Cry 2. It got a lot of people didn't really like it. Some people did. It was kind of like a cult following game. But Far Cry 3 was just like, okay, this is like the standard now for open world games.
Yeah.
And the characters, fuck me. I mean, they did waste Voss, whatever his name is, a little bit towards the middle and end of the story of Far Cry 3. But what a character, man. What a character. And played so brilliantly. I can't remember his name. I know he's in Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, brilliant. So I would
didn't he this could be completely wrong, but didn't he audition for a different role, but he was so fucking like amazing that they just created a villain for him? Because it literally looked like him as well.
Yeah, it that picture there is pretty much him. You can see there.
The actor.
Yeah, I vaguely remember hearing something very similar.
Yeah. And also I'm pretty sure this was one of the first games, and again I could be wrong. This is one of the first games where like they were starting to use like actors' faces in games and stuff.
Yeah,
which was really cool.
Yeah, I really, really enjoyed this game. Again, Far Cry after this became a bit more like cookie cutter, fucking same thing, same as Assassin's Creed for me. But I really enjoyed this game. I'd put it in great easily, to be honest. Maybe
not
even
amazing.
I think I might put it in amazing.
Yeah.
So if anyone's got any upset about that, just let me know because I can change it. Not in the chat because our decisions are final. Unless we need like a borderline decision, we'll ask the chat.
Yeah. No, I'm happy with that.
FIFA 20.
I haven't owned a FIFA since FIFA 11.
I rate that. I rate it. I hate the fact that I've bought probably like 3 of the last 10 FIFAs. I hate it because every time I get it, the only reason I get it is for the updated squads, managers, fucking players, all this shit.
Which could be DLC.
Well, yeah.
Or just a fucking patch update.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shocking.
I feel like the new updates in every game since like 2014 have been very minimal, marginal at best, and sometimes they just remove shit that was good, and just don't put it back. So I'd say the last good FIFA was probably like FIFA 13 or 14. That's like the era of FIFA between 2010 to 2015. 2014 was like the golden era. Ever since then, it's just getting worse and worse. And it's not even called FIFA anymore. So it's called EA FC, whatever the fuck it is, because
everyone just still calls it FIFA.
Yeah.
It's gonna completely fuck over FIFA when they plan or when they release their game. Because now they'll call that FIFA, and everyone will still be calling EAFC FIFA. It's completely fucked. But yeah, FIFA 20. I don't even remember it, to be honest. I definitely had it. I'll put it in okay.
Well, I mean, it says it all, really. It's got Hazard in a Real Madrid shirt, and he scored 4 goals for him.
Okay, put it in bad.
Well, I mean, it's a masterpiece, isn't it? Tetris.
Yeah.
For what it did, but it still holds up. It's still,
people still play it. Kids,
world championships.
My kids still play it. They know what it is. Like, I mean, how many of these games in here, kids gonna know about in 30 years?
Exactly.
So,
very good point.
For that, it's just it has to be up there.
Don't know what you're talking about, mate. Overcooked 2 is a classic. Oh dear, yeah, I think it's got to go in at least amazing, isn't it? Really? Are we saying masterpiece?
I think for contributions to gaming.
Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah. It's like it's a bit like the Street Fighter 2. Obviously, like as of today, you play it and you're like, oh, what's the crack with this? It's just a 2D platform beat 'em up, but what it did and what it like led into,
Which, actually thinking about that makes me think about Fortnite, because that I mean, that's pretty revolutionary. Well, it wasn't the first battle royale or anything like that, but it's still on the map in a big way.
Yeah, it's probably for us because Tetris, obviously, like I kind of remember that coming out and stuff. I don't know. Did Fortnite hit you? Was that right? Are you a bit old for Fortnite?
Yeah, I'd say we missed the curve on that.
Yeah,
I've played it quite a few times before, just because other people have played it, but it's never a game I go on and go, I'm playing that. Like,
yeah. It's
hard. It's hard for me because I don't like the game. I really don't.
I don't either. I don't mind the no. This shows like, I don't mind the no build game mode, because it's just a battle royale, and I don't mind battle royales, but the build mode, like some of the people that like got a friend Joe. He's actually he was a Swiss esports player for Fortnite, represented Switzerland, and you watch him build on that game, you just think, what the actual fuck? How on
don't actually know what's going on.
Synapses like explode that quickly that you could do this.
Yeah,
It's absolutely phenomenal, and he won tens of thousands of dollars playing it.
Wow.
But then it never grabbed me. But I can't deny, like, I do feel like, you say like how many kids in 30 years. I do think the kids in 30 years will remember this game.
Yeah.
It's massive. It's massive for the kids.
Fortnite has done something which a lot of other brands are now doing, which is the brand integration. So they'll have like artists and people have their likeness in the game with like skins and music and all this sort of stuff. That is something that's gonna pour into other franchises now. I feel like,
and it's free to play.
Yeah, and it's free to
It's
play.
$1 billion thing that's stemmed from free to play microtransactions.
Well, yeah, I mean, in that respect, like I say, maybe it's weird in it because Masterpiece, I think it kind of does have to fit in there. It's almost like a legendary thing.
Yeah,
so not really if we.
It's different. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
League to us rating it. So yeah, I'll be happy if it's got up there from what you lads have said.
I feel like it has to.
I mean, I hate the fact that it's going there.
Yeah, same. If I was to rate this game based on what I think about it to play it, I'd probably put it in okay at a push.
Yeah.
But if we take into consideration, like say, societal impact on kids.
Yeah.
I don't know if there is a single child in this country between the age of 7 and let's say 13. If you ask them what Fortnite is, I'd be shocked if there is a single child in this country that didn't know what it was.
Yeah. That even my daughters know what it is. I mean, I don't, but they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for that, like I say, if we all sit and play Tetris as of today, it'd be like 10 minutes. You'd be like, I'm done with it. But impact.
But when you think about what it did, absolutely.
So yeah, I'd go with you with that. And it does.
So are we saying amazing or masterpiece?
God,
can't believe this is going here.
It's probably better suited in masterpiece.
Yeah, because amazing is like your opinion.
Yeah, it's more an opinion, whereas masterpiece is just like it can be okay, but it's a masterpiece for it's what it's done. It's legacy. It's what it's done for the industry.
Do you know, like, when you've made a massive mistake? I've got that feeling. I've just got that feeling, man. Like you fucked up big time, and
What are people? Is anyone in the comments saying anything? What do they think?
Ashton said, Excuse me. Not gonna lie, Fortnite would be horrible for me.
Yeah.
Jaden said Fortnite in its prime was top tier. Like the first few seasons was good, but yeah, it's tricky.
Yeah.
King's Pantry says Alien Isolation has to go in Masterpiece. Ooh, that's already on there. What do we put that in? Amazing? What do we put that in?
Must have put it in. Or have we done it yet?
I'm sure you talked about it. Oh no,
I think
maybe
that was in the last episode. I think that was in the episode we talked about the enemies, or the.
Oh yes, yeah. World of Warcraft has to be a masterpiece. And for a number of reasons. It's been it literally put the MMORPG genre on the map. It's been the biggest MMORPG consistently for 20 years.
Wow.
It's still going today. It's on its like 10th or 11th expansion. In 2019, it re-released the classic era, which is the game from 2004, which is the game that I play pretty much every single day to this day. I've played the game consistently, or well, on and off, but every single year since I was 12 years old. I'm now 29. Yeah, it's just fucking an unreal. If you're into that kind of thing, but I just think for global impact, everything, I think that you can't deny that it's a masterpiece for several reasons.
Yeah, I mean, I've played, I want to say like half an hour. Gonna be honest, not really my jam. It's not really my jam, but I can totally understand why it would go in masterpiece. And let me just tell you, I have a fuck ton more happiness that going in masterpiece than Fortnite.
Yeah.
The fact this is going to go next to Fortnite is actually making me a bit, you know what I mean, wheezy.
Yeah, we could move Fortnite.
Yeah, let's move it because it's
get rid of it.
It is
actually going.
We gave it the sentiment, so we've done. You know what I mean? We've given it its dues. Now
we give it a little splash of masterpiece.
That was for the season 1 and 2, and then what we say?
So maybe good.
Maybe.
Okay.
We'll put it in good.
Yeah.
Okay.
But only because of what it's built.
Yeah.
Which was built in itself on the foundation of like PUBG and things like that. So it's not even like
right. It's going in horrible. I'll keep it in good for now. We'll revisit that one, I'm sure. But yeah, I think that's a good place.
Yeah.
I did want you to end on World of Warcraft this episode, just because I know it's a big part of your gaming.
Fucking
history
hell.
and present, to be honest, because you still play it now. So
still play it. I literally played it last night before I went to bed. Yeah.
Nice.
Is it a game where obviously there's no? Is it like open platform? Then you just keep playing it.
Yeah, so there's a level cap, but like the leveling takes ages, and there's like a whole world to explore and stuff, and there's quests, and then when you do get to the level cap, you then, because you can equip all, you can clip all gear and weapons and stuff. So then it's about strengthening and getting the better gear and stuff like that. So yeah, but I absolutely love it. I really do.
Yeah, a lot of people obviously love it. I've seen you talk about it before in other videos and stuff. It's just not my jam, but
yeah,
I respect how it does draw people in, because MMOs have become basically what they are because of that game.
Yeah, massively multiplayer online. So MMORPG is massively multiplayer online role-playing game.
Right. Okay, yeah.
So yeah. Put it on the map. I think we'll call it for today's episode. Thank you again for Sweet Memories for sponsoring this episode. It's a great story. You've been a long-time subscriber, former VIP member, and it's just good to know that someone's starting a business who's watched this channel for a couple of years, helping a sister out, family business.
Yeah, man.
And yeah, if you do want to get some stuff, use code APMA10 for 10% off the Halloween sweets and boxes at www.sweetmemories@askworth.com. I'll put it in there. It's in the description below if you're watching this on demand. And it's also in the chat. I've put it in the chat a couple of times. So go over there, use code APMA10, get you 10% off your Halloween sweets and boxes. Because I can say, all right, this is how the box comes if you get a Halloween box. The jellies, mate, the jellies are brilliant. I'm going to say it again. The skulls. The skulls are amazing. I'm gonna pop one now. Oh man, that's what I did. I've still got the sour fruit.
Jaden says, "Gonna renew the VIP. Didn't realise it ended." There we go.
There you go.
A revip.
A revip. Yeah, thanks for joining us today, guys. If you've got any Halloween costume nightmares, let us know. Comment down below. I'm sure we'll bring it up at some point. Unless you don't want us to, then don't say anything. You know what I mean? Just keep quiet. But yeah, thanks for joining us. We'll see you in the next one. Up the APMA. See you later. Bye-bye for now.